Amy Eaton, who is a writer, director, performer, and arts educator. She is a Ragdale alum and the second runner-up in the Daisy Petals Women's Writing Contest. Her work can be found in the Coachella Review, Hippocampus Magazine, and Mulberry Literary. You can see her at various live lit shows around town, including as the brand spanking new co-host of Misspoken with the fabulous Jasmine Davila, which takes place at the Gallery Cabaret on, I believe, last Wednesday of every month. So you can still see that. When's the next show?
Last Wednesday of this month.
All right, the last Wednesday of this month.
Did you hear that?
I heard it. Did you hear it?
I did.
Okay. Amy, you've got 2 minutes. Did you hear that?
I don't even ask the question anymore. The answer is always no. Nobody else heard that. Nope. Nobody but me. Nobody heard that thud downstairs. Nobody heard the back thing, like the back door shutting. Yeah, they're pretty sure it's locked, but who would want to come in if it wasn't? In the middle of the night, sometimes I wake up and I think it's because I heard something and I want to say to Scott, did you hear that? But most of the time he's got earplugs in for good sleep hygiene, leaving me to be the menopausal fucking watchdog. Now, if I'm really worried, I'll jostle him awake and he'll just wave me off and go back to sleep saying, are you worried someone's in the house? So what are you going to do? What are they going to take that's so important? Let them. And I will be honest, I do not understand this. Like, is this a dude thing? So I lay there for a minute, and then I get up, and I put on my robe, and I wander around the house until I find whatever made the noise, or I'm convinced there's just no threat. It's an old house, 1906. I've always lived in old houses. Old houses make noises, hot water, radiator clangs, creaks of a building shifting, something small in the walls, that's creepy. While playing ping pong in the shitty, creepy basement we have, my husband and my kid found a loose wainscoting board, and they got all excited because they thought they found treasure. They found an extremely dusty box of ammo, a box of blanks, and a tiny lady's pistol. They ran upstairs gleefully. Look what we found in the basement. We found a gun. The basement is creepy. There's still a coal cellar with coal in it, and there's a little room, like maybe 4x8, that was probably a root cellar and maybe used for pickling and canning. But the spot I like least in the basement is the long wooden workbench. It just feels like somebody's there. Like, you never feel completely alone in an old house. And while I don't exactly mind whatever it is I feel like there at the end of the workbench, I don't really like it. These are the things I hear. Dogs barking, people walking by, I-90, the Metro line, airplanes, woodpeckers, sparrows, cardinals, crows, doves, and hawks, squirrels. The cat's up to no good. Sirens, fire trucks, arguments, leaves, traffic. Footsteps on the porch, the mail slot, someone's stereo, firecrackers, except for the couple times it was gunshots. School kids, gossipy mothers. The sound of something dropping, but when I look for it, I can't find it. And right behind my shoulder, somebody saying my name, but there's no one there. It's an old house.